And so I got the role. And then I'm like, oh crap! I don't normally sound like that! This is bad. And so when I went in to record the role, they played me my audition to remind you, right? They're like, this is what we like, this is what you did, do this. And they played the audition. I was in the booth and I had my headphones on, like, this is Vic Mignogna reading for us. I'm like, oh crap. And I really had to push really, really hard to get that out again. And she kept, and the director kept going, no, lower. I'm like, I'm trying. I know lower, I know it's supposed to be lower. So Yomi was a lot of fun. And one of my favorite comments of all from fans is, I didn't know that was you. I love that comment. And so I got that a lot with Yomi. And yeah, and Broly. And Ikuku. And those are some of our favorite roles to play, are the ones that don't necessarily sound like you immediately. It's not immediately recognizable. Let's see. What else? Oh yes! There's this little show that no one's heard of called Brotherhood. I know, right? Holy frickin' moly. I am so excited about Brotherhood, I can hardly stand it. Like I told you guys yesterday in our panel, the first 10 or 15 episodes was kind of recap. So as we were doing it, I'm like, okay, this is cool and all, but we've already been to Leor. Gosh, I already beat up Father Carnello once. I mean, gosh, so there wasn't anything new. But then, when we got to what was it, 15, 16, 17, 18, somewhere there, the story starts changing and following the manga. And all of a sudden, there are new characters and new locations and new stories. And I'm like, oh, this is awesome. It was like, suddenly Ed was meeting new people and there was new story. You didn't know where it was going to go. At least I didn't. And so I got really excited. And Travis and I, you guys, we told you yesterday in our panel, we're just really jazzed about Brotherhood. Let's see. Oh, there's another show. I can't wait for it to come out called Soul Eater. OMG. OMG again. I love Death Sight. He is like a failed older version of Tamaki, isn't he? Where's my girl? Where's Emma? Is Emma in here? Emma, are you here? My friend Emma, she comes to this con a lot. She was dressed up as Maka yesterday. And so as soon as I saw her, I walked up and I went, Daddy loves you. And I just, Death Sight is so much fun. In fact, I'll tell you a funny story about Death Sight as well. I always knew his name as Death Sight. So I started getting, emails after the cast was announced. Hey, I'm so excited you're playing Death Sight, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, me too, thanks for so much. And then Funimation put the first 4 episodes online. How many of you watched them? Well, if you haven't, you need to go check them out because they're really good. Everybody in the cast sounds great. But after they put the first 4 episodes up, I started getting these emails. And one of them said, hey, I saw the first 4 episodes and you were awesome as Spirit. And I'm like, thank you. Who the heck is Spirit? I didn't realize that he had another name, that he was also called Spirit. So now I've learned better. But you guys, check out Soul Eater. It's awesome. And wow, when was it? Was I here? Was Oron out last year when we came? Well, there's just not much to say about Oron except I love Tamaki so much. If I could love a boy, he would be the boy. Now all of the yaoi girls they're like, yes! Finally, Vic admits it! No, there was a giant if at the beginning. It was hypothetical. It was a hypothetical. Lucy-chan! Cute bunny. But not as cute as my bear. Let's see. Also working on, what else are we working on? Just finished a couple of video games, 3 or 4 actually. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna tell you, there's something coming. Woo! I can't say, I know, I can't say, but let me just tell you, something is coming, and I am so excited about it. I can hardly stand it. Why would I do that to you? Because I love you. Because I want to share, but then I can't. But then I want to, but then I can't. So I'm right in the middle. I know, well, I want you to be hyped up because I want you to be as excited as I am. When will I be able to tell you? I don't know. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I'm very excited. It's something that I've been hoping and praying to the good Lord that He would allow me to be a part of it, and I am going to be a part of it, and so that's all I can say right now. But you guys keep your eyes open. I don't think there will be any mistake when you find out. I think you'll go, oh, that's what he was being a freak about. Let's see, what else? There are several other shows, Kenichi, and oh my gosh, so many shows. I can't even keep track. That I do small Wallflower, Tsubasa Chronicle. And I say that because, you know, there are OVAs, and there's Tokyo Revelation and stuff. I know. Can you believe what happens to Phi? I didn't know. And when we were recording and that happened, I was like, this is so great. So, let's see. Okay, one more thing I want to let you guys know about, and then we'll get to some Q&A. Oh, how many of you came to my concert last night? What's wrong? What's wrong with you guys? What's up? What's up? How come you weren't there? We had fun, didn't we? Was it fun? I just want to say I love doing those for you guys, and I also wanted to say that for those of you that weren't there, and a lot of you guys wrote me emails and you said, please bring some of your music, some of your original music CDs to SAC Anime. Well, I did, and a lot of them were eaten up last night after the convention, but I will have what's left at the autograph session this afternoon. So if you're interested, make sure and grab some, okay? We'll probably have this cute little honey senpai right here. She will probably have them, and she'll be coming down the line with them, so you grab some. And I would be honored to sign them for you. Which brings me to the last thing I wanted to share with you before we start taking questions. I think I had these last year too, but a lot of you guys maybe knew or maybe you missed them. How long ago was that, Edo? About 2 years ago, maybe even now. A year and a half ago. No, 2 years. Wow. I wanted to make something to give back to the fans. As a way of saying thank you for being so supportive and so kind to me and my work. And I thought, what can I do? You know, what can I do? And a lot of you guys that have done any kind of research or Googling on me on the internet, you know that my faith is very important to me. It's the foundation of my life to best of my ability. And so I thought, you know what would be a better gift to give to people than something that's precious to me, personally? So I spent several months, actually, recording in my studio at my home when I had the time, recording the entire Gospel of John from the Bible. Now, before you get any image in your mind, I'm sure you're like thinking, oh, that's all I need in my life is Edward Elric reading the King James Version of the Bible. Can't you just see that? That would be really weird, wouldn't it? Therefore did the Lord smite the Egyptians. No. Verily, yea, amen, forsooth. No. What I decided to do was I used a very contemporary translation. It's the way we talk. It's really cool. It's very easy to understand. It's not that lofty, flowery language anymore. And then when I got done recording the whole thing, I thought, you know, what would make it easier to listen to? Even more. And so I went back to the very beginning and I played the piano underneath the whole thing. Now you guys need to understand, this book is 21 chapters long. It took a long time to read it and record it, and then to start over and make up piano for the whole thing. Because the piano kind of underscores the emotion, right, of each scene.